do no reason to think I won't finish on time.
So I heard that Russia is in bad financial shape and they just asked for assistance.
Yes, it has been really hard to get business going.
Moscow is facing an economic downturn. It's caused by skyrocketing inflation and high wages.
That's really bad news. Do you think the US will lend a hand to them?
Probably.
So true. We should all use our platforms to aid in Russia's situation in whatever way we can. Hey, what do you guys think of adults getting autistic reactions to video games?
Is this a serious question? I mean, I think it's participants.
Mods, don't react to this. You really think that?
Yeah, the movie mob should merely facilitate the gameplay, not a
Well, what did I tell you kids? If you don't like what Quagmire does, don't follow him.
Is there a lesson in here? Let me what you hear.
I wager that deep frying everybody's balls is probably a bad idea.
Good, this Quagmire. If only he didn't deep fry his balls. That did get out of hand.
Hey, Dal, can you fry my balls too?
Whoa, now let's not get carried away here.
Yeah, it might be wise to rethink that idea, Stewie.
Quagmire tends to take things a bit far. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
But why did he do it in the first place?
Well, though, backfires when you try something beyond what common sense suggests.
And Harvey, he was just trying to be good.
He had the right intentions, but Quagmire, we know, is always one step ahead. Several steps ahead. Whatever, fool. Cyberman is a retard. Huh. What kind of job do you expect that kind of person to do?
Peter, not now. It's not a very nice thing to say.
I have to agree with you there, Peter, to stay respectful. Just because someone doesn't think the way we do doesn't mean they're not worth respecting.
Ah, need I remind you who's working 3 jobs to make your life better, Dad?
Come on, I was just saying, besides, who's the one always saying we should give people a chance?
You were practically right about me now. Giggity fix. Had to smug look at. Giggity.
Hi, Lois. What are you doing here?
Sarcastically, what am I doing here?
What? No, wait. That's not what it looks like. I was just, I don't know.
Peter, I do have to clean up your messes every day.
Only black market pen with an evil smoke mayor just planned another.
Walking towards Stowy Place, what plan?
No, Stewie. I got this. Don't worry. Tempting to put a pen away and hurry along.
Grabs us by the arm and brings her to an empty spot in the ruin, motioning to Peter. I think what
Doubtful how.
paces around the room with a mocking hand, some with a simple grey wash and waves the marker towards it. Deep frying Quagmire's ball.
Not exactly the kind of mission a responsible parent should send their baby on.
Yeah, not sure this is a very healthy hobby for Stewie.
Don't worry, Stowy won't get into trouble.
No, Ruin. Get out, just prepare yourself. Nice, crazy treatment.
Now, Peter.
But Peter, with Stewie deep frying Hellbear's balls, anything can happen.
Yes, it's true. Anything can happen. Have one coming for your balls.
Now, you students of evil don't do anything stupid.
Peter, take a deep breath and let Stowy do his thing.
Consider it deep fried. We're here.
Guess what, guys? I just bought a new security system.
Are you serious? It isn't really the most practical way of defense, you know?
Oh, cool, I was talking out loud and added Peter Botikin into the list of best inventions ever.
Does anyone care about my opinion?
Of course we care, honey.
Oh, you crazy canonist. As you know, it's illegal to have fight.
Peter, if there's one good thing the Founding Fathers intended, it's some sort of home defense. Giggity!
I'd say a cannon is impractical in this scenario.
No, it's the original smart home defense and it looks cool. Plus, it's a reminder for intruders to stay away from us.
I still don't really like the idea of having a cannon out.
Have you thought about installing timers or cameras for surveillance?
Yeah, that will come soon. All right, you would teach us something.
Giggity. All right, the topic today is testicular cancer. Let me explain.
Wait, does this mean I'm going to have to look up in my nappy?
No, Stewie, you don't have to do anything. But if you're in the age range, say 15 to 35, and are not circumcised, then it's important that you perform a monthly self-examination.
Can someone else do it?
I'm afraid not, Peter. It's important that men do it themselves. Here's how it goes. First, we start feeling each side of your testicles with your intent middle fingers.
Now we
But Stewie, you should know, this is a serious topic. It's important to recognize any pain or changes. Make sure you tell your doctor of anything out of the ordinary.
Herman said it.
Basically, yes, that's all to it.
Well, that isn't my favorite family. Ready for the big update to my simulation.
We certainly are. Smarty, what have we in store this time?
Oh, more buildings. Skyscrapers, a park. All kinds of fun little details to quench Peter's joy.
Sounds awesome, little man. In fact, I can see the possibilities already.
Yes, I added a couple swimming pools so Peter's can quenching any thirst he has.
This is gonna be excellent, Stewie. Oh, explore.
Oh, don't forget the war. The citizens of the have the program with the same emotional blocks and vices Peter has too. We could really do it, boy.
Wow, that's incredible, Stewie. You never cease to amaze me. Let's check it out.
Peter, can you please make sure Quagga doesn't get to zesting in here?
Quagmire, no zest. Leave the zest for tomorrow.
What's zesty?
Do you really need an answer, Chris?
Maybe Chris does need an answer.
Giggity.
No zest, Mr. Quagga.
Oh, come on, just a bit of zest, Wilner.
Quagmire, I'm warning you. No zesty stuff is allowed in Stewie's room.
That sounds good.
And one more thing. Don't make any suspicious gesticulations.
Hey, all right, fine. No zest and no gesticulations, understood.
Don't worry, Stewie. We got your back.
Yeah, don't worry, little guy. We'll handle it.
Thank you. Keep an eye on him, please.
Don't worry, I'll make sure Quagmire behaves himself. Quagmire. I've been playing the Genshin Impact recently. Lord, oh Lord, has it ever put me out of sorts? Why, you ask? Well, first up, almost everyone in the community expects tons of grinding, which the game isn't balanced for. You also have to be very wealthy to obtain all the powerful stuff like 5-star weapons, and many people simply cannot afford this. Perhaps people grind and save, but most of the time they rely on luck. The stuff they get from events isn't as impressive as you'd expect. That's not all either. Most people depend on you, Butters. Even if you play normally by buying a gadget character, you won't get far without buffs and fire comment. To top it all off, every so often people will get a skin that looks very cool. The chances of this are basically close to zero if you don't pay for top-up packs. All in all, the Genshin Impact community isn't great at all. Best to steer clear from it, if I were you.
Really? Dad, that sounds cool. What kind of stuff do they have?
Oh, it's gonna be great. You can jump in a ball pit of Ban, raise coins, you can play games, compete in family-friendly activities, and even win some cool prizes.
Ooh, that sounds like so much fun. I would definitely love to go one day.
Of course, when the weather gets warmer, I'll take us down there and we can have a whole day full of wholesome fun. Just the griffins amongst the big chungus. I suppose I have to admit it. The Simpsons is better.
What?
Dad, you're going against the sacred family, Bedrock.
Of course you would. How could you choose them over us?
Fate is such a cruel thing.
Who cares about fate, Dad?
Now, Peter, don't let your emotions completely.
Oh, my child's bringing healthy for morning.
Hold it now, Stewie. This is Peter's moment. Dialogue ends with Peter expressing his feelings. Those keeping record.
You gotta admit, Giggity, those crazy kids down in Springfield did come up with a few good jokes.
So you heard it here, folks. Even Glenn Quagmire can admit The Simpsons is better.
All right, now, Peter, let's not get too romantic.
Hey, Dad, we can make fun of Teddy, Batman, all week, or our lives and never got sick.
Great news, everyone. I've decided I'm an ordinary.